Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to study chapter number 1, Introduction to Geometrical Figures. So in this chapter we are going to study about quadrilaterals, triangles and circles. Now these are different types of quadrilaterals. These are squares as well as these are circles. Circles are very easy to remember because it has no edges. Okay, so it is round in shape. Whereas in triangles there are 3 edges. Edges matlab the pointed notes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Obviously triangle have 3 edges. Okay, whereas quadrilateral has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are supposed to be known as the edges. Now in the textbook they have given us, look at the picture below, identify the geometrical figures, draw it and write their names. So this is an activity that you all have to do. This kind of question can be asked in exam also. So when you observe a television set, it is in a rectangle shape. Okay, so you all have to draw a rectangle and then write the name of the figure. Now what figure is this? The carom board is of a square shape, isn't it? It's in a square shape. So therefore, its name is square. Alright. Whereas a sandwich, when you cut the sandwich, it looks in the form of a triangle. Okay. So draw a triangle and write its name. Isn't it easy? So this kind of question can come in exams and can be asked, write the figure's name and draw the figure. So this is very important for you all to understand what kind of figure it is actually. Now if you will watch this mobile phone, it's in a rectangle shape, and what's its shape? It's in this way, isn't it? And this is rectangle. Okay, whereas a bangle is in the form of a circle, so write its name, that is circle. Now few more examples have been given on page number 1. So from this figure you all have to choose what are circles, what are squares, what are rectangles. This is also rectangle, this is a triangle. So there are many figures being given in the form of a diagram. You all have to choose and write, or color. It's been given the color, the triangles with red, the quadrilateral with blue and the circle with yellow. So this is the activity that you all have to do and color it. Now over here they have said what are edges and corners. Now what are edges and corners? As I said, these are the edges and corners. So a quadrilateral, whichever figure is being there, that is square, rectangle, it is known as quadrilateral. What a quadrilateral? Square is also known as a quadrilateral, whereas a rectangle is also known as a quadrilateral. And these 3 have 4 corners and 4 edges. So this can be asked in fill in the blanks. You all can learn the statement that a quadrilateral has 4 edges and 4 corners. So this is the observation that you all have to solve on your own. How many edges does the surface has? Surface matlab this surface, okay, not the stand one. Surface matlab this flat surface. How many corners does the surface has? Corners kitne hai? Obviously 4 edges and 4 corners. So 4 edges and 4 corners. What is the shape of the surface of the table? Now what shape it has been shown? It is in the form of a rectangle. Okay. Now the properties of rectangle you all have to understand. You will see a rectangle is in this shape, isn't it? You will see the opposite sides are same. Matlab ye side and ye side is same, and this side is same. So what is the statement? The opposite side of a rectangle are equal length. Matlab agar this is 2 centimeter, ye bhi 2 centimeter. If this is 1 centimeter, this will also be 1 centimeter. Got it? So what is the property of a rectangle? That the opposite side of a rectangle are of equal length. This is the property that you all have to remember for rectangle. Now for square, square is very easy. This is the form of a square, and when we cut a square, it becomes a triangle. See, on page number 2 they have already given. Alright, so this is the figure, this is a square and this is a triangle. And what is the statement? All the edges of a square are of equal length. Matlab, all the sides are of equal length and their edges are also same. Got it? When we cut the square, it becomes a triangle. Now the last one is triangle. As I said, we are going to study about rectangle, square and triangle. Rectangle and square means it is a quadrilateral only. So how many edges does a triangle have? How many edges does a triangle have? 3. You all can very easily count. 1, 2 and 3. It is known as edges. It becomes difficult for you all to remember, but edges and corners are same. Okay, if number of edges, number of corners will be same. Now in this page number 3, you all have to complete the table. It has been given, already it has been given. I have completed it for you all so that I can explain you properly. Now this is not a triangle, not a rectangle, not a square. So what we are going to name it? Quadrilateral. Okay, so the spelling was wrong. I have corrected it. It's in the quadrilateral. As I said, square, rectangle and these kinds of figures are known as quadrilaterals. Okay, don't forget. If it is not looking rectangle, square, अगर rectangle नहीं दिख रहा है, square नहीं दिख रहा है, तो फिर वो क्या हो जाएगा? Quadrilateral. Okay, so this you all have to understand. And these are also known as quadrilateral only. मतलब rectangle भी quadrilateral ही बोलते हैं और square को भी quadrilateral ही बोलते हैं. But they have their specific name. उनको अपना नाम है. But when a irregular figure, this kind of figure, it is known as quadrilateral. फिर number of edges, how many number of edges it is having? 4 edges. As I said, जितने edges रहेंगे उतने ही corners रहेंगे. So this is also known as corners. Alright, so I think this figure is clear to everyone and all the concepts are getting clear. If you are finding anything difficult, do let me know in the comment section so that I can make a separate video explaining what are quadrilaterals, rectangles and squares. Now this you all can very easily say it's in the shape of a rectangle. So rectangle, the name of the figure is rectangle. Number of edges 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 edges. Number of corners 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. Right. Now moving further, this is a square. How can you recognize a square? All the sides are same. Opposite sides same means rectangle. All the sides are same. That means it is a square. Alright, so a square has 4 edges and 4 corners. 4 edges and 4 corners. Right? Now, moving further, this is a triangle. So, its name is triangle. Number of edges 3. 1, 2 and 3 edges. Whereas corners are 1, 2 and 3. Circle, it is very easy to remember because it has no property. Circle, name you all have to write. No edges and no corners. है ना? It is in round shape. So it is not having any edges nor any corners. I hope this exercise is clear to everyone, the end of this chapter. And if you all are finding anything difficult, do let me know in the comment section. I will make a separate video regarding your queries. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.